TrunkShakers.
What up, though? And welcome to this gameplay of Call of Cthulhu, I believe it is. I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce it, but I'm gonna call it Cthulhu. But that would it kind of look like to me. But this game just came out like not too long ago, a couple of days ago, and like I watched a little trailer and stuff like that. It seemed like it was a cool little game, so I'm like, why not go ahead and see if the channel likes it. Basically, it's about a detective looking for, clues and stuff for a case. Might throw up the actual description of the game on the screen. If I do, it's right about there. But yeah, so we gonna go ahead and get into some of this gameplay. I'm really not sure too much about it. I actually never heard about it until it came out and popped up on stream. So we get started and enter the madness. And I think I have the game music all the way down, so that's could be why you don't hear anything as far as the gameplay. Let's see. Yeah, see, because you know how this YouTube stuff work. They copyright you for using music and stuff from certain stuff that's paid and all that. So to save myself, I just turn all the musics down so that I don't get in no trouble. Even though this is like not nothing crazy, but it is what it is. All right, let's go ahead back out. And let's go ahead and, as you see, I didn't play it at all, so new game. All right, we in chapter 1. Looks like we're kind of in the bottom of an ocean or something. Intestines and everything. And so far, I mean, the graphics don't look too bad. It almost looked like some Grand Theft Auto 4 graphics, as far as I can see right now. I'm trying to look around for some clues, because games like this, they be having, what the world? That was a big fish. They be having stuff hidden around and stuff. I don't know where I'm supposed to actually go, but I'm gonna spin that thing around. The chain is locked. Let's see, I have to press B and crouch. How the heck we supposed to get in there if it? Oh, uh-oh. But right now, you. Alright, what's over here first? Oh, this is the door over here that we were just trying to go. No, this is not it. Or is it? No. There's some other stuff down here. So what about the door that... Oh, that's over there. Okay. Alright. Oh, it's pretty dark right here. Oh, what's this? Alright. So they telling us to go grab this lantern right here. Hurricane map. No, Oh, this ain't bright enough for no hurricane down here. Hopefully we don't fall into this water. Ain't no telling what's out there. Alright. I don't see too much of nothing over here. But I head back up here. Is you able to run on here? I don't think so. Alright, we just got the lamp right there. Oh snap. Light cutters. Bolt cutters. What's in here? I think that's it. That's over here. Got the lamp from right there. We just got that from right there. I don't see nothing else. So let's head back out. Oh wait. Okay. Let's head back this way and see what was in this room over here. I don't think that was the same as that one. If it was, then that's crazy.
In my wake, pulled along. Fate inescapably draws you on.
Yeah, that almost made me say, man, what? Is this the same? Oh, hold up. Or am I tripping? I think that door just led us out to the same area. I think, yeah, we was just over there, weren't we? Yeah, it most definitely was. So we could have came through either way. All right, well, I was actually gonna go through both of them to get to where I need to get to. I know better than nothing pop up on me, man. Y'all gonna hear the controller fly across the room.
What a putrid offering.
Oh, that well look nasty. But you got all your body parts everywhere. So what they do, just kill them and then don't do nothing with them?
Don't fight. You have been chosen.
Okay, so you can run. Now what was this? I think that's to turn up the brightness. Okay. Well, let's head this way. That light had me thinking it was something down there. Man, that's not no run. Alright, okay, nah, I don't think we're going through that.
Everything has already been written. But perhaps you will attempt to change your destiny.
Oh man, it was just a dream.
I hate whiskey.
I just bet you do. Alright, so looks like he in his detective office. He's over here drinking.
I wonder why I still take these things.
Because you can't sleep. That makes sense to me. Alright. That only thing we can look at over there. Can we go through that door? Nope. Can't go through that door. Ain't nothing in those cabinets. Alright, we got some stuff on the desk though. Now, no drink. He hate whiskey, remember? Alright, what's in
Been a
here?
while since I jotted down something other than my nightmares.
Okay, we got I guess his little journal or whatever. Alright. This must be something in here.
A good old story of blackmail in a speakeasy.
Alright. Oh, I'm gonna leave it open so I remember that I did just go in it. Anything else? Alright, we got some
Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology. Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology.
I guess there's the radio over here. Yeah, we're gonna turn that off. But that was playing a little bit too long. I might get in some trouble. Oh snap, we got some. Hold on, I think the
I
phone
should
ringing.
get rid of all this stuff.
Phone ringing. Phone ringing. Hello? Who this?
I'm listening.
Are you Edward Pierce, private investigator contracted by the Wentworth Detective Agency?
That's correct.
Hello, Mr. Pierce. I'm Lucy Sherifield, in charge of investigators over at Wentworth. I'm calling because of a problem with your file. A fire has destroyed some of our documents.
Is that right?
I'm so very sorry, but I have to collect your personal information yet again.
Man. Better act like you know my info. Alright, so these are the character points or something that I suppose to get throughout my oh snap, I didn't mean to do that. How do I take that off? No! How do I? Oh, okay. Remove. Remove. Let's go with it. Oh, that don't go nowhere. That ain't go up there for me. I'm gonna go with that. Hold on, these not adding. Okay. Oh, what do I do? Okay. That's already at 3. Hold up. Okay, I had some CP points. I really don't know what those is. I don't even know how to get them. So let's go back to. I try to get everything at a 2. Okay, well this have to be a 3. Let's try to get this to a 2. Oh, it takes a minute for it to get to a 2. What about that one? Let's go to that one. And then back to that one. Okay. Alright, so we got everything pretty much at a 2 except for this one, so I guess we're good to go. And then we have this one at a 3. Investigation should have been more though. I really think I should have that as more. Strength, I'm gonna leave my strength like that because I might end up having to fight. So we're gonna end with those.
Thank you for this information, Mr. Pierce. Our files will soon be up to date. And on a related matter, may I raise a sensitive question?
What's wrong?
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors. And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
Work is scarce.
Mr. Pierce, you know as well as I do, there's never been more investigative work than now.
But are those cases worth it?
They're worth not losing your license. Show yourself worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency, and we might keep you on the payroll. Mr. Pierce, are you still...
What you think you gotta do?
I'm coming.
Alright, so I'll take that back a little bit. The graphics is a little
Sir,
bit
I
better.
came here on the advice of a person whom I hold in high esteem, and I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
You're free to leave anytime, sir.
Do you know to whom you speak?
Stephen Webster, industrialist and art collector. All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
If you come to me, it means you're desperate.
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old fool. Sarah, my little girl, she is dead. Even you must know of her. She was Sarah Hawkins.
The painter? Yes. Everyone knows her work.
The police accuse her of killing her family. They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
I can't do anything for a woman who is already dead.
Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie. She would never have done such a thing.
But if you have no proof...
I've brought all that I have. Look. I want you to look carefully at this painting. Tell me all the assumptions that come to mind.
What am I supposed to find?
Tell me if this is the work of madness. Or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at your picture. That's all you've got? The painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
Alright, so we have to look at the picture and the file. We're gonna go ahead and look at this picture first. If it let me. Oh.
Its strange beauty isn't enough to hide the feeling of dread it carries.
Yeah, it just looked like some crazy stuff going on. Alright, now I'm gonna go ahead and look at this file here. Get closer there.
A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather thin.
Got a shipping label, police report, the press cutting. Let's rotate it. Oh, ain't nothing on that. So it looks like.
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these elements?
See where they should live.
Darkwater. Never heard of the place. Where is that?
It's a small, remote island off the coast of Boston. Sarah lived there with her son and her husband.
I suppose you want to ship me off there.
Darkwater holds the secret regarding my daughter, Mr. Pierce. You must uncover it.
Alright, let's see, let's find out about the warehouse. Hold on, why is it not going up? Oh, there it is. Oh, wait, what?
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
Alright, so we're gonna have to go to Darkwater and find that. We really don't need to ask him none of this other stuff, but I believe that's all the info we need. And,
Her husband was a big deal on the island. But the police are sticking to the accident theory. Though they mentioned Sarah's mental state was fragile. I believe you are right, sir. This case is not as simple as it appears.
I am aware of that. I believe there is more to this case than just an accident.
Alright. Alright. That's all we need. Alright, come on, get on the doggone thing. I might start using the mouse for this.
I think I'm beginning to understand.
I'm willing to do anything for my daughter to recover her honor.
Quiet down. I'm on your side. Let's sum things up. An artist dies with her family in a house fire. Your only clue is a sort of promontory painting sent from Darkwater right before her death.
Correct. And the rumors about her supposed folly.
Which you don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You'll be handsomely compensated.
All right. I'll take the case. I'll go to Darkwater and look into the death of your daughter.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
Something's queer. But it's not like I have a choice.
Now we're going to leave for Darkwater. But let's look into here. It told us to go ahead and look in here. Gotta see how do I get those skill points and stuff like that. Oh, there's some other stuff right there. Darkwater. Places. We haven't been nowhere, so of course all that's gonna be that. Clues. One thing we got to go off is the painting and the file he left. Inventory with it. We got a lighter. Alright, cool. And sleeping pills. Face off. I think it's some more stuff to look around. In the
Darkwater.
Did I see?
I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic.
I didn't open
I'll no doubt find some information on this island in there.
there.
I used to be an avid reader.
Okay. What about this book here? Uh-oh. Why did this get a whole little sound with that? It don't really look like much of nothing, but he kept it. Now what's this here?
The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases.
Alright. We got some right here.
The Lost Battalion. Holding your position and obeying orders. That isn't courage.
Alright. I think that might be everything now. Just want to make sure I got everything covered before I leave here because I don't know if or when I'll be back. So, oh, we got another file.
Married woman runs off with her girlfriend. The husband couldn't understand it.
Ooh, key. Alright, how do we go ahead and leave? Oh, we gotta hold it. Alright, and I think I just seen 1 CP be added. Alright, so we on chapter 2 now. And Darkwater Port. Let's go ahead and enter the madness, as they say. Out there boating, man. You can't see nothing out there.
We're almost there. Stay on board. There's guys coming to unload. Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
Why, thank you, Captain Fitzroy.
So, what wind brought you?
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
A nice young woman, and a great painter. What a tragedy. You know what? Go have a drink at the Stranded Whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you. As for me, you'll find me at the Harbor Master's office. If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Understood. I'm going for a look around the docks.
Alright. So we are free to roam. Better go talk to somebody named Fitzroy. And alright, that's where he's going to be. You Fitzroy, bud? You ain't Fitzroy? You know where Fitzroy at, bud? Alright. Guess he ain't got nothing to say. I know he better not end up turning out to be Fitzroy. Alright, go ahead into the... Hold on, what's this right here?
Prohibition is just a joke around here. That suits me fine.
Alright, cool. Who this up here? You Fitzroy, bro? What's up? Yeah, knock you. Alright, what's up with you? No, you look dead. You ain't Fitzroy. Alright. Maybe Fitzroy is in the bar. So let's go in the bar.
Hey, be careful.
Oh, who that is?
Let's get him another drink. He's dry.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
You saw it just like me. That bum deserved a lesson.
Yeah, but he's a regular, and you're not.
I can see that you and I are off to a bad start. I'm here for information, not for a fight.
I prefer it that way. Speak then. I reserve the right to answer or not.
Yeah, whatever. Let's go with this one.
I didn't expect to find alcohol on this island. What's the source of this miracle?
You mean who? Our source of supply wouldn't like me to betray them to the first comer.
I'll tell nobody.
She'd know it anyway. Anything else?
Let's find out about Darkwater. Let's go with...
The Stranded Whale. I guess this bar has been here a long time.
What can I tell you? I'm a nostalgic sort of guy. The name, it reminds us of the golden age of Darkwater, when our whalers left for long months and came back sweating and stinking of the oil and flesh of the whales they'd been hunting.
It was a tough time, all the same.
Ah, but steeped in glory. We've never known such wealth since then.
Alright, so now let's find out about Sarah. Since we learned a little bit about the bar itself.
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
Man, it's not speaking ill if it's true.
Her vision. Was it so terrible?
Way I see it, the truth is really a question of point of view.
What do you mean by that?
Do you still trust the truth after a bottle of whiskey?
The True Day of Strangers.
Her style made her famous. How would you describe it? Tortured?
Yeah, well, it wasn't normal. I mean, for a young woman with a child and all that. We saw them in the papers and we said to ourselves, who can paint such things? Is that how she sees the world?
So they made you feel uncomfortable.
You need to see them for yourself. Make up your own mind.
Alright. Enough about...
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
Let's see what other things we got to talk to him about. I think we already did that. Yeah, we already did that. Return.
Do you know where this place is? Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
The Hawkins warehouse. I see, yeah. If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night. Screams, that sort of thing.
Screams?
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more. Anything else?
That should be it.
That'll be all for now.
But we don't have a check next to Fitzroy though. Who else we supposed? Let's talk to Bradley. I don't think this Bradley. He look like
What you looking at, stranger?
They can start to put them away. We're gonna go with this one. Cause I walked up to her, I gotta say something. And this one is about the drinks that she been having, so we're gonna go with this one.
The clientele is predominantly male.
Tell me something I don't know.
I meant nothing by it. I'm just wondering what a woman like you is doing in this flea trap.
And I'm wondering what could be going through the head of the chump who goes to disturb her. Let me drink, stranger.
Girl, who you think you talking to?
I told you to beat it.
Dang. He must be drunk.
I told you to beat it.
Alright now. Oh, you ain't gonna say nothing back there? Yeah, you scared. Alright. Let's try to find Bradley. What's this? Maybe, let's see. We still have to finish talking to Fitzroy.
You again.
I think we already asked him everything.
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
Alright, we already heard all that. See, we already did all these, so...
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
Where did that? Do they want us to order a drink?
Captain Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up.
Oh, yeah? That must have been before you came looking for a fight in my bar.
Oh, come on. Because of a little tussle.
Drinking it here is a privilege, and I grant the privilege to whoever I want. Anything else?
Well, good thing he can't get a drink. Alright, we'll leave then.
That'll be all for now.
Alright, well, his did not get no check, so I'm not gonna worry about it too much. Is this Bradley?
Nightmares. Can hear things and voices whispering. Will follow its reader and appear at various locations, gifted with its own consciousness, until it finds a new reader.
Yeah, I'm sure that wasn't Bradley. Now what's this?
The miraculous catch. Apparently, the most significant event of the last 80 years.
Cool.
Then he said, "You have no
All
right to
right.
treat us like this."
So we
the
still have
doctor?
to talk to
What did he say?
Bradley. Once I find him, he's got to be in here.
You said,
I'll probably be over there. Okay, take this in.
Do you like our song?
We're true sirens.
We may not be pros, but we give it all we've got.
That's true. It's a reminder of the time when we were still fishing for whales off Darkwater Island.
Let's see what the song is.
I've never heard this song before.
Only people from here know it. It tells the story of the miraculous catch.
I saw the newspaper clipping. You don't believe it, do you?
Watch what you say, young man.
That catch saved our island.
Ah. Where's the proof?
We're the proof.
Without it, the whole of Darkwater would have died of hunger in 1847.
It's true. Everything happened just as it says in the newspaper report. Our grandparents tasted its flesh.
And it was delicious.
Alright, we'll ask about the end of the whaling.
What brought whaling to an end?
The whales, of course.
They all disappeared.
You exhausted the stocks.
You could say that, yes. There were fewer and fewer of them.
Until the last, the biggest.
The one of the miraculous catch.
Exactly.
I think we asked him all we need to ask him.
I bid you farewell, gentlemen.
Good night, stranger.
So long.
Okay, so neither one of them was Bradley. Hold on.
Do you like our song?
We may not be
That's true.
I bid you farewell, gentlemen.
Good night.
So long.
Alright, so where's Bradley at? Must be outside. Or maybe he wasn't Fitzroy. And let's head back outside. Yeah, the main objective was to talk to Fitzroy and talk to Bradley. What's going on, you fellas? Y'all know what Fitzroy at?
You think we don't know what
Oh,
you're
you
doing?
Fitzroy?
There's nothing
Hidden
for
in
you
the
here
fog?
either.
I'll shut up
your big
mouth once and for all.
Man,
Optimistic.
these dudes disrespectful around here. They better be lucky I don't know how to do no fight moves yet. Alright, so let's try to walk a little faster.
He's gonna get us into trouble. You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's
No?
a sign.
Let's look at
There's
this
something
first before we
coming.
talk to him.
Something real bad.
The blood is just beginning to coagulate. It died a short time ago. Only a specialist would know what killed it.
That's no way to treat
Alright,
an
cool.
omen.
Now,
Oh, yeah?
who are you?
The same goes for you, sir.
No, he's Bradley.
Move along.
They seem to be very agitated about a dead animal.
You're telling me? These fools think that putting the whale back in the water will bring about the end of the world.
They're superstitious.
If only you knew. They only listen to Captain Fitzroy. And not always. And you. What brings you to our island?
I'm looking for this address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
I like you, so I'll be frank with you. Don't go near the place. Don't try to get in.
Why?
Because I told you so. Learn to accept some friendly advice. Now, please, allow me to do my job.
You can't.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters.
You can see that I'm busy, can't you?
You can't
That's no
understand.
way.
You're not
That's no way.
sailors. Oh yeah.
Now
a
we need to
sign.
find Fitzroy.
He's gonna
Fitzroy.
get us
He
in
said
trouble.
Fitzroy is the captain.
Something real bad.
Is that you? You Fitzroy Ballhead? All right. Nope.
Shysters, you're crazy.
They're cops. They can't
Let me see.
understand.
I can't go no further over that way. I don't think I can climb over nothing. So this might be Fitzroy. I'm gonna be sorry if this Fitzroy down here, and they made me go all the way up there first. Man, it's not you. All right. I don't see anybody else to go talk. Do we gotta go? Oh, back then. Hold on. Or am I tripping? Is Fitzroy the doggone man that we came out? Oh wait, man.
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
All right, so what? What's this?
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins, but that's all I'll get from them.
Oh, cool. We got some more stuff to investigate around here. What's in here?
I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this woman, Cat.
Oh, right now, we found some. What else we got in here? What else we got in here? I think that's it. We're gonna go talk. Oh,
The Scylla. It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor.
what about it?
A souvenir from a more prosperous era. I guess this blackboard hasn't been wiped for more than 70 years.
Man, what? Alright, and we got a bag.
Fishing equipment. Could do with some rust remover.
And we have a door. Oh, just a bathroom. I'm gonna go in there and use the bathroom. Yep, it sure did. Alright, what's back here? Oh, we got it upstairs. Hold up. What's this here? More about medicines and stuff. I think that's it down here. Hold on, what's that up there? Okay, back there. Let's go upstairs. Hopefully it's something up here. Ain't nothing on there. Alright. We got some stuff right here though. What's in here? You just going in people's drawers.
This man and Fitzroy could be twins.
It might be Fitzroy then. Okay, there's nothing in there then. Anything you can do is open it. Alright, that's cool with me. What
a macabre souvenir.
Hold on, so
What a macabre souvenir.
somebody's supposed to have a pig's leg on. That's all that's up here, so let's go back down here to talk to Fitzroy. And hopefully get up out of here. This thing is messed up. Alright. There we go.
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights at the stranded whale. Even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
Alright, let's see. Let's talk about... Oh, I unlocked that one. Let's talk about Darkwater. Who is Cat?
I found a threatening letter signed by a certain Cat.
What? I don't mind you visiting my harbor master's office, but I prefer if you didn't go through my affairs.
Are you being blackmailed?
Not exactly, no. That shyster wants to make us pay protection money.
With any success?
I wouldn't say that, but she terrifies my men as much as her own.
Can you not do anything to stop her?
Don't you worry about that.
Alright. So we found out a little bit about who's Cat.
The miraculous catch. Is it a local legend?
Not at all. It's an episode from our glorious past. Go read the story of the sailor's return to Darkwater Harbor. It's displayed on a wall of the stranded whale.
I'm just back from the wharves. The dead killer whale is unsettling the sailors.
Ah, yes. Us men of the sea are superstitious folk.
Alright. Why are they putting back in the sea?
The police took the decision to put the killer whale back into the sea.
You've got to understand them. They didn't know what to do with it.
I think that was a mistake. Who says that whatever caused those wounds is no longer in these waters?
You think we should have kept it?
To look into the real cause of its death, at least.
Alright.
Killer whales don't have many known predators.
That's true. And normally, they're not found around here. But, you're gonna take me for a fool.
Give it a try.
Have you heard about the depths? Trenches that plunge into the earth and that shelter creatures unlike any other.
You're talking about mythology.
Ha! Indeed, you're right.
I think that's all we can ask him. On that one.
I was looking at your photograph. The one of the man in front of the boat.
Ah, yes, I can see the one you're talking about.
Interesting resemblance. I thought it was you, but with a wooden leg.
And for good reason. That's my father in the photograph.
Your father?
John Fitzroy, captain of the Scylla. His wooden leg is here. You can go and see it if you're interested.
Oh, that's who had that wooden leg. Alright, alright. Yeah, we didn't ask. Let's go ahead and ask about the warehouse.
I'm looking for Warehouse 36. Do you know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty.
Oh.
You can't miss it.
Understood.
It was there the whole
You
time.
know who the building belongs to, don't you?
It belonged to the Hawkins family.
Precisely. Ship owners from father to son.
I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse.
The documents, let's talk about those.
Your manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why. I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
I'm surprised Charles Hawkins had goods to store, knowing that whaling stopped in 1847.
I see that you're interested in the history of our island. Indeed, maritime activities ceased altogether at the end of the last century. I imagine that the Hawkins family had other types of contracts.
But you don't know with whom?
No, it was none of my business.
Yeah, I hear you. Alright, I think that's all we need to talk to him about.
I shall be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
Alright. So we did that. We earned some points. Go inside Warehouse 36. Let's try to run over here. Okay, look like they moved out the way, so now we can actually get over there.
Oh yeah, he's gonna get us into trouble.
We need to talk to him.
Where do you think you're going?
I'm not here to hinder your work, officer. Edward Pierce, private detective.
Sorry, we're all a little on edge today. What are you doing here?
I'm investigating the death of the Hawkins family.
Darn it. Why do you want to drag up all that stuff again?
My investigation has led me to this warehouse.
That case was closed months ago.
What more can you say about the death of the Hawkins family?
Not much more than what everyone knows. I wasn't on the case. They were all burnt to death, right? Up at their place.
The whole mansion went up in flames.
Don't get it into your head to go wandering around up there. It's Dangerous.
What do you mean by that?
The only one left there is old Silas, and the accident has affected him badly. He can be unpredictable, especially if a stranger starts poking around the property.
Is he a danger to the public?
No, he's in his own home. Do yourself a favor. Leave him well alone.
Nope. We're going up in that thing. Hold on, wait.
You again? I told you to beat it.
No need to get worked up.
Man, these people act like they can fight. Alright, how do we get in there? Unless... See if we could talk to him real quick. Alright, we can talk to him.
You live here?
Why did you do that, huh?
We saw what you did to St. Brendan.
Yeah, we'll teach you to come onto our island and ridicule our protectors.
I've never heard of this saint. Is it a local belief?
But everyone knows St. Brendan, the navigator.
He's the patron saint of whales and whalers.
What happened to the statue?
Go see for yourself. He's at the end of the jetty.
There's you, our beloved statue, and then those two bozos behind us. Wait, now that I think about it, it's got to be them. There's one of them who's always going back and forth to the statue.
Quieter. That's all we need for them to hear us.
What brings you to dark water?
Island. Or are these guys keeping guard?
The two guys behind you. What are they guarding?
The bootleggers. Scum.
They're protecting their territory. From whom, I wonder?
They really don't have a choice anyway. They're more scared of Cat than an attack by drunken sailors.
If only they would kill each other.
Who is Cat?
Is it Cat who's shaking down Captain Fitzroy?
Hold on just a minute. We didn't tell you a thing.
Nothing at all.
We find out about the island?
Isn't it a bit early for alcohol?
We got nothing better to do anyway. There's not much work around here.
Fitzroy gives us a few chores every now and again, but since the whaling station shut down, ain't a lot of jobs left around here.
So we drink.
Well, I think that's probably everything that we need to talk to them about.
I've taken enough of your time.
We'll see you later.
No, you won't. It's a lot of people just around, though. Even though it's like not all of them you can talk to, but it's a nice amount of people around. They're trying to figure out how to get into the warehouse here.
Come on, you could tell me. Who's this guy?
No idea. You better keep it shut. What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
We saw you talking to the two soaks. Go die of thirst, the lot of you. It'll stink less.
Man. Alright, we got this one unlocked, so.
I've got to enter the Hawkins warehouse. I guess it's going to be complicated.
No, it's very simple, in fact. Fuck off.
I don't give a damn about your racket. I just want to get into this warehouse.
And we don't give a damn about you. Whatever your reason for wanting inside, there's nothing we can do for you.
Yep, we're gonna go ahead and lie.
I've got to get inside. It's your boss who sent me.
Oh, yeah? And why didn't she say anything to us?
She sent me to see who's filching her stock.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You got no proof to back up your claims, and I'd advise you against snitching.
If I can't get rid of those two, I'll have to look for another way.
What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
We saw you talking. Go die of thirst.
Heard that. Investigate their activities. Oh.
Cat. She's your boss.
What? You listen through keyholes?
She's the boss, yeah. She says who goes in or not.
Shut up, you dummy. You wanted to know that you also talk too much.
She must be quite intimidating if she can make two men like you tremble.
She redid the smile of the last one who wanted to get in.
I hope he had a good dentist.
No, you don't understand. She really cut him a new smile.
But he only smiles with the left cheek.
Is it you who faced the statue?
What happened to the statue of St. Brendan? Dreadful.
What makes you think we did it?
We're bootleggers, not savages.
Who do you think defaced the statue?
What do I know? They could have done it by themselves.
The sailors?
Who else, in your opinion? And who's interested?
We're gonna go with this one.
She sounds frightening, your boss.
And she doesn't like to be talked about behind her back.
Return.
I bid you gentlemen farewell.
Alright, so we gotta find another way.
If I can't get rid of those two, I'll have to look for another way.
How could you be dumb enough to leave the entrance to the warehouses unguarded?
Keep your voice down. Why not go and shout at the cat while you're at it? I don't want to end up with her little knife under my throat.
It's a stiletto, you idiot. And with that smell on your breath, I don't give you much chance anyway.
How do I get inside? How do I? Gotta be a way to get in there. We're gonna talk to him. That's not a door. Can we jump? Nope. Can't jump. I'll have to go all the way back around. How to run here? Okay, these guys over here is not over here. No more. Can we talk to him? I like we don't want to talk to anybody else though, because
You saw what happened with those sailors. Don't hang around here unless you want trouble with the bootleggers.
I've seen the kind of messages their boss sends. You're not scared of her.
Of course I am. Everyone's scared of that woman. She's not interested in small fry like me. You, on the other hand, nose around too much, you'll have dealings with her.
thanks, Gert.
This warehouse looks abandoned. Why does it interest them so much?
No doubt a question of territory, but I ain't asking. You want to know more, go ask the captain.
Good. Thank you.
Alright, that's all.
I shall take my leave.
Alright, so how do we get? Oh snap! Here we go. Here we go. Find hidden items. Find hidden items. Alright, so we have to find some hidden items in here. Doo doo, doo doo. Oh, what's this?
It looks like there's a way in under this grate.
Alright, we'll have to lift that up. So let's keep looking around for hidden items. Hey now.
This ratchet device seems to be usable.
Yep, we needed that. Alright. Okay, we got something else. Just get closer. Closer. There we go. Oh, found some more hidden items. Hey now.
A handle. It must come from these old winches.
Too bad we can't jump. Alright, I think that's everything over there. What about you? Nope. What's this? Oh, a letter. Okay, it had me. Oh, okay, there it is. Is that, what about this here? Nope. Can't do nothing with that. I think we're supposed to find some more stuff down there, though. Let's go back down and see before we get to pulling that up. Because we didn't even walk all the way back here, so we want to make sure we cover everything before we. Okay. See, it was something down here.
A whale vertebra. If the newspaper clipping in the bar is true, this bone is a real fossil.
Alright, alright. See? Now, if we would have just went up there and just got that crank in and stuff, we wouldn't have never seen that. Alright, let's get up here. Let's go ahead and finish this up so we can actually end this episode. I did not notice that we were going this long already. Wait, it's like
I could use this old winch to lift the grating.
it's like most of it is like back to back as far as finding out stuff. So mount handle. Alright. Mount ratchet. Alright. Leave. Hey now. Let's see if we can go here. Alright, so how do we use it now? Alright, we can't. We're supposed to turn it now, but it's not letting us. The more stuff that we need to find? I don't think so. We can't jump down. I think it, but see the that doggone hidden thing is still there. I don't think there's nothing else to be found. If nope. And that's everything. How do we wrench it? Oh, that's everything over there. That's everything. We actually have everything, but something missing. It's something missing. Go back up. We got some stuff to figure out. Can we get over there? I don't think so. There's nothing we can do right here. Oh man. Why can't we? Hold on. I have no clue. Nope. I don't know. And it's not like we can jump or anything over there. So why can't we pull this up? Let's go. Let's leave all the way out of here. Because it said it's supposed to be down there. Let's see if something is out here. See, now that thing is the that is what's gone once you leave out of here. And I don't see anything else. I'm confused a little bit. Anything over here? Can we step on something? Nope. Yeah, I believe we got everything. So I'm really confused now. It's not how I wanted to end the episode, but if I can't find it, then I don't want to run around constantly looking for something that can't be found. But I'm sure I just did that right up there. I put everything on there, so I should be able to. Hold on, get up. What the heck? Oh, there we go. Oh my goodness. Nope. Nothing for that. Inside the warehouse 36. When I come to this, I don't know. Let's use this here. What about go inside the warehouse 36? Alright, let's get our investigation up some more. Nope. Something that's gonna actually go up. Our talking skills, we can get those up. Alright, that'll work. What about... Yeah, we needed that. Alright, so... Still don't know about this here. No, not trying to do that. Booze. Yeah, we already did that. That's what we have. Oh, wait. We did that there. Dark water. I don't know how to get in there at this moment. Don't give me no other options. So I'm gonna end the episode right here, and I'm gonna try to figure that out, and I'll come back with the second episode after I find out how to get in here. But that's gonna have to do it for this episode. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you did, leave a like, comment any suggestions, subscribe if you're new. Thanks for watching. Peace.